Hi, everybody. My name is Ellie Lee, and I am an awakening soul in a very unawakened world. I am here to become a part of what we are all creating as many souls begin to evolve for real, as we begin to elevate, as we begin to raise our level of consciousness. I am a soul that came here in this lifetime to assist Mother Earth in her ascension process, in bringing this planet back to its rightful place, to completely incinerate the patriarchy by becoming the powerful being that I am, that all of us are within ourselves. I am truly here to not fuck around, not bullshit around, not get lost in some shit. I am here to be a warrior on this planet, a warrior of the light, of the divine herself. And so I'm creating all of these videos to really be one of the beacons out there because people are lost and confused and falling into a lot of bullshit. That's the truth, right? Especially in the spiritual matrix, there is so much shit out there. And I see so many souls veering off the path, getting taken by this, getting allured by this, getting lost in this, and the amount of powerlessness and weakness that we have all been so brainwashed and mind controlled to identify with is rampant. And I am here to make videos in order to help souls find the way back home to themselves. I am a student of the universe. I'm a student at our metaphysical school called Masters of Self University. I'm a student of my teacher. Her name is Rachel Fiore, a powerful, enlightened woman who is here to lead humanity and blaze the trail back to oneness. And the work that it requires, the willingness and devotion to alchemize everything that you are not in order to become who you really are. It ain't no easy process, okay? And it ain't painless. It is truly warrior's work, and you don't become who you truly are because it was easy or because you stayed in the love and the light. What we teach and what she has taught me from day one is you connect to what you are, the divine that you are, and then you walk in to every dark cave that is in there, and you ignite it with all that you are. And that is how we evolve. That is how we become a being of oneness. That is how we change this world. We got to change. So the other morning, every morning I wake up and I spend time in my heart space. I drop in, I open, and I was processing some stuff. And while I was like in my heart, I was like, oh, I feel like there's a message for women coming through. And I will never claim to sit here and be like, I'm a channeler and I'm all this stuff, but it's been opening up for me. And I got my notebook out and I started writing all this stuff that was coming through. And so I really want to make this video of talking about this channeled message that I got for women as we walk into 2026. And I'm going to look down on my laptop because I wrote it down. I really hope that it hits you somewhere really deep because women, it's time. It's time. This is a 2026 channeled message for women. Women, it is time to go into the core of your power. It is a great time for change. We are here to go against the norm, the patriarchal rules that they've placed on us that have imprisoned us. It is time for us to leave our imprint, leave our mark. It is time for us to use our voice when all they've ever done is silence it. It is a time for us to start working and building our stamina because we are here for the long run. We are the ones to do it. We are the ones to awaken, to rise, to evolve, to lead the masses back home to their divinity, back to oneness. We are the ones, so we got to start now building that stamina. I had a vision of an old woman kneading and like making bread, and you could just feel her energy. She was just like this boss. And in the vision, she looked up at me, and the words that came out of her mouth were, "You think you can do this better than me?" And the energy of this vision that I felt was that, number one, fuck no. Because no man, and this isn't to degrade men by any means, but there isn't a man on this planet that can do it like a woman can. Because a woman is a physical manifestation, a physical porter of the creator herself. Nobody can do it like a woman can. So why do you think this planet was taken? Because it used to be led by women. Women were the leaders of this world. It was a matriarch. It was a very high level of consciousness planet. And then patriarchy came, these evil parasites came, and they took it and they inverted it. And now you have men in positions that women are meant to be in. Okay? Everything you've ever known is inverted. All right? And I could feel what she was telling me in this message, or remember who we are. Women are the leaders. We are the creators. We are the healers. We are the powerhouses. And it is time for us to take our rightful place back into what we've always been. It is time for us to take care of ourselves, mentally, emotionally, spiritually. It is time for us to dive deeply into what it truly means to love ourselves. It is time to own who we are. It is time to love ourselves so radically and so unconditionally. Women, it's time for us to pick each other up when all we've ever been taught in the patriarchy is to go against each other, right? It is a time that we support each other, we encourage each other, we lift one another up. Because as we become and we lift one another, think about the world that creates. We've been so distracted by men in the patriarchy. We've been forced to carry everything because of their emotional fragility. And in us, we have created programs of powerlessness and weakness, and it is time for us to become who we truly are and become the true divine protectors that we really are. We've been told that men are the protectors, but the true protectors are women, and we must come back to that remembrance. And we must heal everything inside of us that has come out of being brought up in the patriarchy. Okay? It is time for you to stop keeping what you are a secret from yourself. Let everyone know what is inside of you. What is you? Let your voice be heard. Let it be seen. Let it be felt. Let it be honored by you feeling it, by you seeing it, by you honoring it, by you loving it and owning it. Then I got, at the end of this whole message, I had this feeling that I was on an escalator and I was just rising. We are here with all these dragons and serpents for the arrival of the divine feminine. It lives within us, and I want you to remember something. Men have their place in a world of oneness. Of course they do. But it is time for them to understand what their roles are, and it is time for women to remember what our roles are. We will be evolving at a very fast pace because of what we have inside of us. And it is time for you to do what you need to do. Pick up your boots, roll up your socks, roll up your sleeves, and let's go. Let's heal everything that is in there that has kept us enslaved, objectified, oppressed, hidden, weak, powerless. Connect to the divine feminine within. Alchemize it all, transcend it all. And let us become the leaders that this world, every animal, every child, every nature being, what Mother Earth needs us to become as she ascends, as she rises. This spiritual war that we're fighting, that we can't see with the physical eye, we are here to win it by becoming the divine that we all truly are underneath all of our shit, our gum, our stuff. We have the power to alchemize it all, transmute it all, and then to become who we truly are. This is your reminder. This is your message. And for those of you out there who are like, oh my God, okay, how? mastersofselfuniversity.com. We are a metaphysical institution of Oneness Consciousness, and we are here to be the place where people learn, evolve, raise their level of consciousness, and become beings of oneness, when all we've ever known and mastered is separation, is severance from this. mastersofselfuniversity.com. Our next semester starts January 20th. We have 2 free student enrollment meetings now. And if you don't feel ready for any of that, check out Masters of Self University podcast, where you can learn true, powerful spiritual education. Thanks so much for being here. Leave a comment, like, subscribe, and I will catch you guys on the next video. Bye.